start our journey, I will give each of you one break. Okay? Let's pass it to all of you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Take that.
You, teacher, why my bread has pores on it? Is it has gone bad?
Yeah. All of you?
Oh, yes, we have two.
Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow, I will explain at you. But now we just focus on our trick. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, student, as I promised for yesterday, okay, today I'm gonna teach you about what? About what happened to your bread yesterday. About the... Spell to me.
B-E-N-I-N-G.
Agent. Okay.
Yes.
This is the reason why your bread have a
Pore.
Okay, right. Okay, describe what is the leavening agent. Okay, someone, go. Lisa. Okay. Stand up. Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Nur Christina Soleha binti Abdul Rashid. My metric number is 1171509. Any substance causes expansion of dough and butter by the release of gases within such mixture, such as yeast, baking powder, and baking soda. It makes bread rise so they light and porous. Release gas such as CO2, H2O.
That's all. Okay, what Christina said just now is true, but I just want to add a little bit. Okay, leavening agent is also known as a rising agent. You need to keep it on mind, okay? After we proceed to another subtopic of leavening agent, I will explain to you what is the function of the leavening agent. Let's watch it. It will increase the volume of the product. Okay, it will the volume of the product will increase. Okay, then it also improves product by making it tender and lighter. Okay, then it also improves the crumbs softness of the texture, taste, and also smell. Then it also can improve our digestibility of the product. And the last one is it also increase the area by creating small bubbles of gas in them. For your information, in our food industry, all of the products have E numbers. So any one of you know what is the E numbers for this bread? Someone volunteer?
Me.
Oh, okay. Okay, please introduce yourself.
I'm Kamila Huda binti Bayi Haji. My metric number is 1170322.
Could you write on the whiteboard, please? So that all your friends can see. Tarik kasih. Okay. E334, correct? Next.
Okay, so this is the 5 example of E number of leavening agent in bread.
Okay, good. You can sit. Okay, thank you. Okay, now who knows anything else about our topic? Me! Please introduce yourself.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nadira Binti Hanafia. My metric number is 1171471. Okay, here we have pancakes, bread and biscuits. In pancakes, we usually use baking powder to help the pancake rise and thickens the volume. We also use the baking powder as an indicator to adjust the browning texture of the pancake. When you cook a pancake, you will notice tiny bubbles will appear on top of the pancake, and then that's the end point that you should know to flip over the pancake and cook the other side of the pancake. Okay, here is bread. As you can see, there are many pores in the bread. Okay, usually we use baking powder. We usually use yeast or baking powder in bread to help the bread rise and fluffy and spongy in texture. It also increases the volume of the bread, makes it really tasty, and there is muffin in your mouth when you eat it. Okay, here we have biscuits. We usually use baking soda in biscuits to give the biscuits more chewy and more crunchy in your mouth. Furthermore, I can conclude from the advantages of the leavening agents. Leavening agents can make some things like bread, cakes, or dough, whatever, spongy and more soft, lighter, the biscuits we like and we crunchy in your mouth, improve the volumes of the bread, cake, or whatever, and improve mouthfeels. Okay, here are some of the disadvantages of leavening agents. Here we have crack. When there is too much of leavening agents such as baking soda in the biscuit will sometimes crack and crumble. Large air pockets. Sometimes we can see the baking powder creates large air pockets in the bread or cakes. And when you eat bread or something, you notice there is big hole in the bread and you feel like, what is this, man? Okay. Baking powder tastes gross. Usually we use baking powder in pancake, right? And when you eat the pancake, you notice there is a hint of baking powder when you taste the pancake, and it is bad actually. And take time to develop it. Leavening agents are some of the health issues regarding the leavening agent. Okay. Actually, these are some of the diseases that will happen to us if we consume too much of the leavening agents such as the yeast, baking powder, and baking soda. Okay, digestive disorder, and then it can cause respiratory problems such as asthma, rhinitis, and sinus. Also, it can cause skin problems, also nervous disorder.
Okay, students, I'm so impressed with all of your performance. Okay, what's time now?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock? Oh, so bad because I think our class will end today, but we are not covered yet about the types of leavening agent. So, who's not up yet? Raise up your hand. Me, teacher. Okay, Kausa. Kausa, I want you to make a video, record your face, and send it to me. Okay? This is your personal assignment because you are not present in our class yet. Okay? So, that's all from me. So, class dismissed. See you next time. Bye. Bye.
The holder of metric card number 1170340. So, there are three types of leavening agent, which are, the first one is biological, and the second one is chemical, and the third one is mechanical. So, let's get started. For biological leavening agent. Okay, basically a biological leavening agent is a microscopic organism that, when fermented, release carbon dioxide into the mixture. Fermentation of this type needs moisture, sugar, and carbohydrates. Yeast, or its biological name, which is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, also known as baker's yeast, is one such agent which produces carbon dioxide. Yeast works to convert the sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Then the carbon dioxide causes the dough of the mixture to eventually rise. The fermentation stage is also referred to as the proofing stage. Proofing is a slow process and it gives time to yeast to reproduce and ingest carbohydrates in the flour. Warm temperature helps to speed up the process, but it will still be a slow process. Fermented yeast also excrete a certain flavor that making the product in the end has a unique flavor. Okay, there are also other examples of biological leavening agent such as beer. Okay, beer is formed by the fermentation of
starch mainly derived from the cereal grains, and there is a presence of carbon dioxide in it. Secondly is ginger beer. Okay, ginger beer can be prepared by the fermentation of ginger, sugar and yeast. Okay, then kaffa. Kaffa, or also known as milk kaffa or bulgaras, is a fermented milk drink which made by using kaffa grain. Lastly is sourdough starter. Okay, sourdough starter is a form of bread made by fermentation of dough by using naturally occurring lactobacilli and yeast. Action of sourdough starter is lower than yeast, so generally it's not suitable for use in bread machine. The second one is chemical leavening agent. It is a compound created by chemicals. There are two main aspects in chemical compound, which are bicarbonate and acid. Bicarbonate provides carbon dioxide gas, while acid triggers the release of carbon dioxide from bicarbonate immediately when introduced to moisture. Firstly is about baking soda. Baking soda is a chemical compound that consists of mainly sodium bicarbonate. When this compound is heated, carbon dioxide as well as sodium bicarbonate will release. In order of this compound to function appropriately, it must be combined with acidic ingredients. The acidic ingredients will prevent the release of sodium bicarbonate. Such ingredients include cream of tartar, vinegar, fruits, and etc. The ultimate chemical reaction will produce carbon dioxide, causing the butter dough to rise. So, for baking powder. Baking powder is a chemical compound that consists of baking soda, dry acid, and fillers, normally starch, that reacts with the presence of liquid and heat. Baking powder is basically baking soda with the acid built in. The third one is mechanical leavening agent. It is a manual process where air is incorporated into a mixture or by releasing gas already confined in the product. So the first one is creaming. Creaming is a leavening process where the sugar is beaten together with solid fat. The sugar crystal cut through the structure of the fat, integrating tiny bubbles into the mixture. This leavening process is mainly done while making cookies. There are also other leavening agents such as steam, which can be used as a leavening agent, and when heated at a high temperature, the dough mixture expands. Besides, air is another leaven which is used when making a meringue. Meringue is created by beating egg whites with an electric mixer. The protein in the mixture traps the air bubbles in the foam, which creates a light and fluffy texture.
The conclusion. Leavening agent involve in fermentation and chemical reaction. Active dry yeast provide the largest increase in volume. The best quick rising agent are ammonia, baking powder, and baking soda. This leavening agent dissociate at high temperature, react with water or heat, and release gases. As the result, leavening agent give perfect shape and size.